Hello, hello, hello. Antphrodite here, your pop culture psychic, back to you again with another monthly horoscope. This time it is for July. So if you haven't done these before, click the link or the timestamp down below for your Astrology Sun Sign. It is for your sun sign, and you will get a reading for how this month is going to go for you and your sign. And it's that simple. If you guys really like these, remember there's a link to tip in my PayPal. There's a link to tip to my PayPal down below. And follow me on my socials, Antphrodite, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Twitch. Do these live on Twitch, Antphrodite. And remember, these readings are all alleged for entertainment purposes only. And so we're going to go in order. So let's get started. Aries, this is for your July horoscope. Okay, let's see what's going on for my little Aries. Ooh, King of Cups reversed. Okay. Well, off to a little bit of a rocky start, but we'll be okay here. King of Pentacles reversed. Okay, well. Okay. And then the Page of Wands upright. Oh, boy. Okay. So, here's the problem with Aries this month. Y'all are going to go off. Like, I'm telling all my Aries now, you're going to go off this month. The Page of Wands is about finally saying something that you need to say, and I think you're going to come across really, really, really harsh. Normally, I would say be careful, but this is overdue. The King of Cups says that you've been pushing down your emotions, and the King of Pentacles says you've been distracting yourself with physical things, whether that be job, career, school, or just like consistency or routine. It definitely looks to me like you're probably going to need to confront something and speak your truth. I think I've been talking about this for the past couple months, if I'm not mistaken. But the Page of Wands says this is the time. This month is when you're going to really, I'm pulling clarification. Yep, Knight of Swords. So it feels like I don't know if you've been overextending for other people or doing too much for other people, but it just looks to me like you've been needing help, or you've been too nice. Almost. It's almost like I've either done too much, or I've been too nice, or I've been needing help myself and helping other people. But 100% I just see you almost being like, I can't pretend to be nice all the time and take the high road. I need to be myself. And that's sometimes being a little bit, of a spitfire. I think that this will be a good thing. And I think whoever it is that you're going to ass blast deserves it. So I think that you just need to be a little bit conscious of not being super mean, and not being super majorly disrespectful, but whoever it is, I definitely think you're going to have to let them know what's up. It's going to be blunt. I will say I do think you're probably going to get baited into the confrontation, because you're just going to be like, this is the last straw. I'm not doing this again. It's almost like someone asking for another favor when they've done nothing for you. Like, it's that type of vibe. So yeah, I do think it'll be healthy for you, and I do think you'll have a positive outcome, but that is what is going to happen right off the bat. Okay, so let's pull from the Mermaid deck. Using a few different decks this time than I normally do, because I want to get to the charms. I'm going to pull some charms. Okay. Ooh. Not this card literally getting stuck in my ring and getting destroyed on the end. Oh, vulnerability. Ow. This is just a mess today. Open your heart. Allow yourself to be tender. So this doesn't surprise me. Vulnerability here makes complete sense, because it's about finally letting your hair down. I just think you guys have been playing nice and almost projecting a false image of who you are. I don't know if it's just in friendship, in work, or love as well, but it literally to me feels like you've been someone else. You've been like, I'm just going to play nice, and I'm not going to do this, and I'm not going to do that. The Mary returns, earthy spirituality, community, ocean conservation. So I know she's pregnant in this picture, so I don't know if any of you are trying to get pregnant, girl, but sometimes it's a sign. But more so, this is just about going back to who you are. And really letting people know who you are as well. Because it seems like sometimes people forget. People sometimes forget who you are. They forget why they're friends with you. You need to kind of remind them that you're the shit. That's literally what it looks like to me. In this spread, is kind of just reminding people who you are. So start doing the things you used to always do. Start dressing the way you used to always dress. Start acting the way you always used to act. Start speaking the way you used to speak. To me, it feels like the less you fit in, the better this month. I think you guys just need to kind of be a little bit, not crazy, but just a little bit more spontaneous and erratic than you normally have been. Yeah, sacrifice and forgetting oneself. It's like I'm psychic or something. It seems like you've been letting too much go. You've been trying to play it safe. It's almost like playing house. That's not your energy, Aries. Like, you just need to be whatever you want to be, do whatever you want to do. And I also think with cards like these, people aren't respecting you, and you need to sort of remind them why they need to respect you. So to me, boundaries. Okay, so let's pull from this. So first off, oh wait, let's roll a die first. That'll be easier. Okay. Let me make sure I don't knock everything over, and I did. Okay. Oh, well then. Okay. Well, I guess this kind of, I mean, so Aquarius is friend groups in groups that you're a part of. It's also, to me, about attachment levels, and sometimes you need to detach. I also see this as a little bit of like, surface level stuff. And then the sixth house to me is that, to me, I always think of like your daily, your routine. There might be more of a focus on your health and fitness this month. But this is a curveball, which is like, I think a lot of people just don't really remember how you used to be. It's like you used to be really fun and you haven't been fun. You're about to be fun again. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do more spontaneous things. Go to the bar if you haven't gone to the bar in a while. Go hiking if you haven't gone hiking. Start doing stuff like that. Because to me, everyone is about to get shocked at the rejuvenation. I see this as you finally being like, oh, I'm finally going to be able to breathe and be myself again. And people are going to be shocked around you and be like, oh my God. Or they might be happy. They're like, I've been waiting for you to get your groove back. Stella, you finally have your groove back. I'm so excited. Like, it's that type of energy. Okay. So let's pull, I think this is this these are the letters. I want to get the numbers first. So these are important dates or maybe ages or anything like that. 22 and 4. And then let's get some letters. Z, P, O, I, F, V, N. Oh my God, nope. This is no, nope. No. X. Oh. M. H. Hi. So saying hi to certain people, saying no to certain people. Looks like mix. See mix here. Fix. Maybe you've had to fix a lot of things and you're tired of that. And then we have D. I'm not gonna girl, C and O. So maybe you've had to coddle people. Yeah, so I don't know. Put those letters together, spell something out. Maybe it's someone's initials. Cop. Uh-oh. Please don't get arrested this month, y'all. Ooh. Need a bucket and a mop. Okay, and then I want to pull some charms. Oh my God, the first one I pulled is a cop. Girl, please don't break the law. If y'all are going to start dating a cop, be careful. But y'all might get into some trouble. So be careful, okay? All right, we have a star. Grapes. Oh, look at this little chicken. Oh my God. Squashing grapes is what I think of. So that I feel like that's squashing beef. The star is like bringing attention to something, and chicken is like people baiting you and thinking you're a punk. So that's where the defense is. These two ice creams make me think of like black and white. So it makes me think of like you being like a different person than they're used to. So that goes along with it. Oops, wrong one. I think you guys are going to get blamed for something. The owl and this unicorns are like mystical, so it's like I see that as like fake. And then the owl's who and the pumpkin is like exposed by midnight. So I think that you guys are going to get blamed for something, and it's going to cause this reaction. That's what I think is going to happen. Someone's going to blame you, and you're going to have to squash it. Because the police makes you think of detectives, so they're trying to figure out who it is. So there's a little bit of a mystery this month for you guys are going to be involved in. So hope you guys like that. If you did, make sure you follow me, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Antphrodite, and there's a link to my people down below if you'd like to tip. And until next time, bye Aries. Girl, not Aries being messy. Taurus, this is for your July horoscope. Remember, if you like this, there's a link down below to my PayPal if you'd like to tip. Follow me on my socials, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, Antphrodite. Okay, Taurus. Let's see what's tea for y'all. Two of Cups reversed. Oops. Okay, we're good. Wheel of Fortune reversed. Oh, no. Girl, not the 10 of Cups reverse. Okay. Well. All right. It looks like I kind of know already based off the first two readings here how July is going to go. So the 2 of Cups is some sort of separation between you and someone else. So I do think that there might be a falling out between you and someone else. If there's not, there's definitely going to be a moment of understanding. Because this is about you being not on the same page as someone else. Like you're not on the same page and you need to get on the same page. Because it's like the bond is potentially weary and might be a little bit severed. The Wheel of Fortune is bad luck and bad opportunity. And a risk that wasn't worth taking. And then we see the 10 of Cups reverse, which is issues with family. So it could be a family member, it could be a friend that you really consider family, it could be a significant other. But to me, it's just someone in the immediate circle here, or at least has ties to the immediate circle. I guess it could also be work environment because that's someone you see every day. But it looks to me like there's something that someone has done that stepped on the other person's toes. Yeah, 5 of Wands reverse, avoiding confrontation. So there's something that someone else did that stepped on the other person's toes and they don't realize it. I'm going to be honest with you. I think some of you are the ones that are going to confront, and I think some of you are the ones that are going to be confronted. I'm lying if I didn't say that I think most of you are the ones that are going to be confronted, because I don't actually think you guys realize this is an issue. For some reason, this person is a bit intimidated and doesn't want to come to you, or maybe you're intimidated and you're scared they're going to come to you, but either way, there's a wall that is going to be pulled down. And there's some sort of like overstepping. Someone overstepped, stepped on someone else's toes, and it looks like that's going to be a pretty big issue. Now, 10 of Cups reverse tells me that it has to do with like long-term patterns. So it's not something small. It does look like it is something a little bit bigger than normal. Not saying that to like scare anybody or anything like that. It just looks like it's an issue that you cannot brush over. You have to address and iron out. If you don't, then this connection will never be salvaged. It's like a make or break it moment. I do think there's great potential for healing here, though, if we take it serious. If you don't take it serious and you dismiss someone's feelings this month, then they might be leaving your life. So that's a choice. Obviously, you guys can make that choice, but it does look like it's pretty serious here. I don't really see it as like a major accusation, more so dismissal of feelings and obliviousness. Yep, today for tomorrow. I don't even need to pull anymore. That's exactly what this is. So it's like sacrificing now for a better future. So dealing with it now so that things don't happen again. But the problem with that could also be having to replace someone in your life if it doesn't get ironed out. Soul Cage, rescue, escape from captivity, and restriction. So yeah, one or both of you is feeling kind of pressured and trapped and needs to release it. This is a very clear message. Homeland, arrival, journey ends, establishment, building, settled. That's about your environment. And then reflections, what you contemplate can actualize. So for me, this is a self-reflective period for Tauruses. This month is all about self-reflection. It's all about understanding how we affect the people around us. I think you guys have gotten comfortable in your consistency, but you're not realizing that your consistency is affecting other people around you. And that's it. It's just kind of like a check and a balance. It looks like that's the major message that's coming across. So let's roll the die. Yep. So the 10th house, some of you, it's going to be in your career. I'm not going to lie. It might be a boss or a coworker. Leo says it's going to be a little bit dramatic, and this is the curveball here. So yeah, I also think the Leo card is, the Leo symbol, that's a good thing though, because there is love there. So even though it's dramatic and it's big and it's bold, there is love. So this actually can totally be healed. 10 of Cups is also a public thing. So it's like public image. So I will say, if any influencers watch this and they're Taurus, I do think that there might be a focus on some sort of issue from the past, especially with the 10th house there. We're looking at career, we're looking at public image and stuff like that. Again, great sign for healing, 100% a great sign for healing, but it has to be taken serious. I do think there might be an opportunity too for some of you in your career this month, because that sometimes is like this would be like a curveball out of nowhere for our career, especially if you're creative or artistic. Is that the word? Artistic? Is that a word? I think that's a word. Did I make it up? Artist. Whatever. If you're creative, yeah. So yeah, we'll look forward for that. Okay, 3 and 24. W I E. Oh my God, not wine. R C M MCR. Oh my God. N, girl, not the wine, honey. A. Rye. Rain on. Ray, crane, main, crave, crawl, cry. Ow. There's the love. L and O makes me think of love, but there we go. L and O. Lane. Anyways, okay, let's pull some. my God. It's literally the crane. This is a destruction thing though. So that makes a lot of sense to me. It's like something has to be destroyed or was destroyed and has to be rebuilt. Yes. So say yes to any offers or opportunities. This is about a text message. So somebody might reach out to you. This reminds me of the heart of the text message. So there might be some sort of reconciliation between you and someone. Oh, look at the little ice cream. That makes me think of like a date or like a confrontation. You go get ice cream together. Yep. Matching. They're matching. I wonder if someone's realizing that you guys are a little bit more similar than you thought. The world and the flower here. That makes me think everyone's going to kind of be paying attention. Yep. Oh my God. Yep. So I love you. This is a reconciliation. This is everyone watching. Yep, there's the popcorn for the drama, girl. They're all looking to see what's going on. But I actually think it'll have a happy ending. So I think for most of you, people are going to expect things to go really bad. But I actually think things are going to go really good for most of you. As long as you listen, I actually think you'll actually come together and there might be a really big healing moment with someone you would least expect. So if you like that, Taurus, make sure you follow me, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, Antphrodite, and there's a link to tip my PayPal down below. And until next time, bye. Gemini, this is July horoscope. So remember, if you really like these, there's a link to tip to my PayPal down below, and you can follow me Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Antphrodite. Okay, so I'm a Gemini myself, so I'm curious, how did y'all's last month go? My last month was chaos, both good chaos and bad chaos. Career, great. Personal life, so we'll see what happens this month for us. Okay, Geminis. Ooh, not the King of Pentacles reversed. Page of Wands. King of Cups reversed. This is very similar to Aries. In fact, I think we almost pulled the exact same cards, just in a little bit different. I want to pull some clarification here because, yeah, these are very similar to Aries. Not us getting into it with an Aries, girl. It is. It's literally... Y'all, I swear I shuffled these. That's hilarious. Okay. I think Aries and Gemini are going through something similar this month. So don't fight each other, okay? Because both of y'all are going to be in the same boat. Y'all are both going to be in the same boat. Get your Aries friends together, girl. Okay. So the King of Pentacles here makes me think of no longer focusing on like career and like routine. It also makes me think of not focusing on like money matters. It makes me think like needing to, or school, whatever it is you do. To me, it makes me think of like focusing on yourself and your emotions, because the King of Cups is reversed. So that makes me think of like letting go of situations and denying your emotions, pushing your feelings down. And the Page of Wands is about being able to express yourself and speak your truth. So now's the time to do anything for yourself, anything creative, anything hobby-wise, definitely do it for yourself. But I do think that the Page of Wands makes me feel like you guys are going to need to say something this month. Like you have to speak your truth because it looks like there's a wound. Knight of Swords is needing help from other people, and the Wheel of Fortune is like, Consider Wheel of Fortune like bad luck or bad opportunity or something falling out and not working well. And it's like a risk that didn't pay off. Here, I'll pull one more since I usually pull in threes. Yep, Two of Cups reverse. I knew it. So there's definitely a wound. You know what's so funny is I think that this is a really old wound. To me, this looks like a very old wound that we thought we healed or that we pushed back down that's coming up. I don't know if it's necessarily going to be the one you're thinking of right now. I think it might be something older. If it is something you're thinking of now, it's a repeated pattern of behavior that mimics something older. But it definitely looks like your connection to other people and where you fit in their lives and they fit in yours is going to be the focus. I don't know, because we're looking at Kings of Pentacles and Kings of Cups. So I don't know if there was any, usually it's more masculine energy, but I don't know if there was anybody who was like an earth sign or a water sign that has either caused frustration or damage. But that's going to be the major focus. I'm trying to see if there's going to be reconciliation. I'm going to pull from the other decks to see because I haven't gotten there yet. Usually Knight of Swords is people coming to you for help or helping. So I feel like you might get information from something. I don't know if it's like another person comes to you with information that helps or if there's like, I don't know, because that's usually another person. Farewell to the moon. Appreciate and enjoy the lunar light and cycle. So this is cyclical behavior and ending a cycle. So this makes sense. So the reason why this is happening is because you're finally ending one cycle and starting a new this month. So this will be the end. The beginning of this month will be the end of the cycle, and then the end of this month will be the start of a new. So hard beginning, fantastic end. That's what I'm seeing. Freedom, independence, self-determination, yes. So it's about releasing the shackles of whatever this is. I still feel like the Selkie in her skin, reclaiming your authenticity. Yeah, I feel like you're finally going to be able to tell your side of the story or share something that you didn't want to or haven't. To me, there's a freeing moment where, oh my God, not only are you going to be able to share your side of the story, someone else will. You're going to get a truth. There's a truth that someone is going to bring to you that you probably forgot you wanted to hear, you needed to hear, but there's like an admission of guilt or an admission of something. Y'all, not me literally changing my astrology sign because I don't want to have this happen. Perchance to dream. I knew it. So perchance to dream is about fighting super hard for something that wasn't worth it or it wasn't going to happen or it didn't work. And then you're going to find out why. I won't cry for you. And Parasite. Someone screwed. Okay, I'm going to be honest. If you, as a Gemini, if you've screwed someone over, you're going to have to tell them what you did. Okay? Period. It's going to come out. If someone screwed you over, guilty conscience is going to come out and they're going to come to you. So if you've been acting in good faith, congratulations. Someone's going to come to you and admit something that they did that I don't even know if you really realize what happened. If not, bitch, you're going to get caught doing something. Now, if you got caught doing something, you would already know what it is because it's eating you up inside. Parasite. I feel like because we're seeing so many cards of other people, I'm going to be honest, it's going to be hard to find your own feelings in all of this because I feel like everyone is just going to be like, there's going to be a lot of stuff around you. There's going to be a lot of eyes and a lot of people around you just like looking, girl. So, damn it. I'm going to pretend that I'm a Taurus or something, girl. Actually, Taurus isn't that great either. Okay, third house of communication. I told you people are going to be talking about it. They're going to be talking to you about it. Oh my God, it's a Scorpio. This goes with the water sign, but this is also like someone did that was petty or vengeful or something like that. Definitely obsessive, and this is out of nowhere. So this has shown up every single time. There's a lot of curveballs this month. There's a lot of unpredictability this month. I don't think this month is going to go in silence. I think this month is going to be a lot for most of us. $17 and $20. And then let's get some A, D, E, not dead, E, C, Cade, Cave. R, car. Care. Do you even care about me? Dare. J, A. Okay, let me pull. Let me really get some. Okay. I, A. There's a lot of A's. Triple A. Girl, not y'all having car issues. Oh my God, it says Deja. Oh my God, it does. Die. Ooh. Oh my God. Jail. Okay, we'll do the last one. Guy. Gay. F. And O. Okay. So, foe. Ooh. Fire. You're gonna have to put out fire, honey. Dire. Maybe it's their initials or something. There's a lot of A's, though. There's a lot of A's. I don't know what that means. Okay. Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. So the dinosaurs makes me think of old. So something from the past for sure. Soccer ball. Spaceship. Hold on. Butterfly. This is like a pool swan. And then this makes me think of sips tea. So it definitely looks like this makes me think of like goal, like you got what you wanted. But the spaceship here kind of makes me think of like kind of crazy. So it was a crazy moment. There's been a crazy moment between someone or something. The butterfly here always makes me think of like peace. But this makes me think of this month. So I just feel like this is like going in a pool or in a raft or something. And then this is the tea. So it just makes me think like it's really going to happen this month. Hold on. Because I think of that like diving in. So it's like, oh my God, we're going to dive into this. Oh my God, the eggplant flew out of this entire bag. I've never seen that happen ever. Oh my God. Okay. Well, the eggplant flew right out of the freaking thing. So if any of you are having boy problems or girl problems, there it is. There's a starfish. Not y'all eating your feelings. Food. Pumpkin. And the diamond ring. Oh my God, not an ex coming back and proposing. It definitely looks to me though like there's someone here that like is like I owe you, or a gift. There might be a gift that's given or something. Let's go to lunch and talk about this or something like that. Seems like this is a common theme with everyone this month, so that's what I see. If you guys see something else in here, let me know. But Geminis, if you like that, make sure you tip. There's a link to my people down below, and follow me Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Antphrodite. Until next time, bye. Not me thinking about who the hell that could be. Cancer, this is July horoscope. If you guys like this, make sure you tip. There's a link to my video down below. And follow me Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, Antphrodite. So it seems like there's been a consistent theme for the past couple of readings. So we'll see if that continues or not. Okay. Knight of Pentacles reversed, change of consistency or inconsistency, 10 of Wands, burden, and then the Lovers. One more, 6 of Swords. Okay. If any of you in a relationship, there is going to be a little bit of an issue with the way someone behaves on the internet. So I don't know if it's a jealousy issue or if it's like talking to someone or saying something or posting something. But it does look to me like there is some sort of weird like boundary. Not really bad, not really serious, not really super big, but yeah. Could be a friend too that ends up having an issue with something you say or something like that, but not super bad. I will say usually this is a good sign of change. Because the Knight of Pentacles is like, I've been inconsistent for a long time and I'm going to go back to my consistency. So to me, this is about going back into patterns that work for you, going back into the behaviors that have benefited you. There's been a lot on your plate, but you're kind of in a good place with it. And Lovers is about falling back in love with the things that I love and the people that I love. With the 6 of Swords, maybe there's a potential for a new car or maybe a new place to live. If you're looking for that, that could happen this month. But for me, mostly, I just see this as feeling more comfortable in where you're at and what you're doing. Excuse me. Especially because this makes me think of like, falling back into my shell. Like, I don't really see you going out of your comfort zone. I see you more so remembering what your comfort zone was. And people also embracing that, because the 10 of Wands is that people are ready to embrace your comfort again and what made you feel consistent and what made you feel, loved or anything like that. So if you've been feeling off or not really in center, you will this month. You will definitely sort of get back into the groove of things. So that's pretty good, honestly. I mean, you guys are definitely off to a better start than everyone else. That's for sure. Time out, awareness, contemplation, solitude, time alone. Yeah, looks like this is what happened. You guys were alone, you guys were figuring things out, and it feels like, yep, air. Breathing deep, entering into life, exchange of life, bringing energy. So to me, this makes me think air is always communication. So it's like, yeah, just putting yourself back in where it needs to. Endurance, keep going. Yeah, this is about dipping your foot in the water and being too scared, and you're finally going to dive all the way in. So love this. Definitely feel like it's a return to form, return to center, and it feels like you've endured a really long battle and you've kind of kept to yourself for a little bit and you've been really emotional, but I actually see your confidence spiking. So I don't want to really go too in depth with that because this is fantastic. I don't want to like persuade you anywhere else other than where you are at. This looks like it'll be a good month. Small little hiccup there, but shouldn't last too long. Anger in chains and downcast pride. I think you guys just learned to not absorb all the crap around you, because it looks like that's what happened. All the negativity, all the frustration, all the craziness. I think you've kind of learned not to take it super serious and not to absorb it. And if you haven't, you will this month, but I think most of you have, because it looks like that time period of just like timeout is done. If you haven't had a timeout, then you will definitely have a timeout this month. So I should say this: if you are a Cancer and you've been all over the place and chaotic and everything like that, then expect yourself to be forced to time out. The universe will pull the rug from under you and be like, you need a timeout. You need to relax. You need to take some time to yourself because you're acting crazy. If you have already been in timeout, then it's your time to shine. So you're either going to be put back where you belong or taken out because you've kind of been wild. So we'll see a lot of switching, a lot of replacing energy too. Yeah, 8th house of secrets. So I wonder if there's a big truth coming. Friendships, groups and organizations in the North Node here. So Makes me think a lot of life path and career, or just like where you place in life things. But this could sometimes be negativity too. Eighth house can be dark stuff or negative stuff. But I actually think there's growth. Now I will say this: if you've been doing some stuff that you shouldn't be doing, girl, good luck. Like I said before, time out. But if you've already paid the price, basically think of it this way. If you've already been paying the price, it's done. If you haven't paid the price, you will. Basically, that's probably the best way I can say. A little bit more dramatic than it is. I don't mean to scare people because I'm just trying to make it so you guys understand what I'm seeing. So we have 22 and 14. Ooh, not my ring getting stuck. A, B, E, Bay. Ooh. There's something weird going on in y'all's relationships if you're in a relationship. There's some sort of boundary. Ooh. L, G, Gabe, leg, lag, U, Y. I wanna... Guy. D, H, C, and another Y. Q. Ooh, not ugly. Who's calling somebody ugly? No, ma'am. But yeah, okay. And then let's do the charms. Y'all better fight fair in your relationships. Oh my God, this says ahoy. Y'all need to maybe take a trip. Maybe some of you are going to take a trip or you need to take a trip. Not the police sirens. I literally was going to say, like, I kept thinking of jail with the 8th. This is the 8th house. Oh my God. Oh my God. Not the police crown. Oh, I see why. I see why. So there's the grapes. That always makes me think of squashing beef or squashing stuff. This makes me think of a disguise. So this is yes. The sunglasses make me think of a disguise. This makes me think of innocence. The crown makes me think of like what people see or their focus. I can't grab this. Hold on. Oh my God. The ladybug is good luck, though. I like this one. This one is usually good luck. And then candy, more innocence. This is a guitar. Makes me think of creative energies that we're getting back to. And then sunny day. And this is like eyes looking. So it's like, oop, tea. Yeah, I don't know. There definitely looks to me like something that's in the dark is coming to light. Something big, girl. So there's a truth that needs to be seen, and it will. Now, I do think it'll be good for you, unless you've been doing not so good stuff. But I just think you're finally going to be able to share something that you probably should have a long time ago. So if you like that, make sure you follow me, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, Antphrodite. And there's a link to my people down below if you'd like to tip. Bye. I'm seeing a lot of patterns this month. I think we're all in unison. There's a lot of parallels between everyone this month. Leo, this is your July horoscope. If you like this, make sure you tip. There's a link to my people down below. And you can follow me Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Antphrodite. There's been a lot of parallels between a lot of the signs this month. Looks like we're all going to be going through it. So let's see how yours favors. Ooh, Four of Swords. Rejection or healing of wounds. The Magician. Ace of Pentacles. Oh, no, not Leo's winning. Eight of Pentacles. Okay, hard work is going to pay off. First of all, I see an opportunity for you to make money or to gain success or something that you've been wanting for a while. Ace of Pentacles, if you're looking for a job, looking for promotion, looking for anything creative to give you some opportunities or money, it's happening this month. Congratulations. Magician is about opportunities coming to you as well. That's like people talking to you. Ace of Pentacles, there's the goal achieved, the recognition. The Eight of Pentacles says you've been putting a ton of work and time into something and you're going to get the reward. So whether it be a financial reward or maybe you're chasing after someone or trying to be someone's friend or trying to get an opportunity, I definitely think that the hard work is going to pay off this month. So you guys are going to have a pretty big victory. So it looks like you guys are winning the most so far out of all the signs this month. Now, the Four of Swords is a feeling of rejection. So it's something that you failed at or had fall apart previously. So you either been told no before, or it didn't go that way, or you didn't have the opportunity. It's something that you just persevered and pushed super hard. So you've earned it. So congratulations to my Leos. It definitely looks like you're going to have a pretty big victory. So look for that. Let's keep pulling. That's really good. I will say though, like, you might there's an apology happening. I can't figure out if you're gonna have to apologize to someone or they're gonna have to apologize to you. But there's a major apology. So that's coming up. Farewell to the Moon. So there it is, the start of a new cycle. Contumacy, seashell divination, wisdom of shell. So that's like predicting the future. So for me, that's about you being like, no, this fail, but I'm gonna keep doing it because it's gonna happen. Yeah, well, sanctuary, privacy, I can't say that word. Personal space, respected boundaries, and taboos. So, I think that there's probably been a little bit of okay, how do I word this without inflating the egos of all the Leos? There's been a focus on self-care. And you guys, look, I do think that you probably focus on yourself just a little bit too much, but you are going to get lucky. So continue to do that. Continue to do stuff for yourself. And, I just want you to be careful. It's okay to have time for yourself, but I just want you to be careful of being selfish. Just keep that in mind. Make sure you water your other plants. So I do want you to keep yourself as the number one priority right now this month because you need it. You're going to be busy, but water your other plants and water the people around you, okay? Because if you don't, I kind of see you isolated, and I don't want that to happen. Like, this is a really good spread, so I just don't want you guys to isolate yourselves and bury your head in the sand because it looks like you guys are going to get tunnel vision and start to ignore stuff. So as long as you keep focus on those around you, you should be pretty good. I will say I do think you guys are going to make a really good new friend. I think it's going to be someone that you probably would not expect, but this to me reads as new friendship. Some of you might be a relationship, but I feel like most of you it's a new friend. So they're very different to you. So don't dismiss someone if they're majorly different. I won't cry for you. Yeah, I knew it. Parasite. Okay, just be careful of being insensitive, especially if you're overloaded. Just be careful of being insensitive this month. So Capricorn, I'm telling you, there's some sort of work or school opportunity. I feel that very, very strongly. This is your daily routine. So it's like a focus on getting what's back, like what's your normal. Also focus on your health. I think you guys are going to really like focus on like your body and your routine and working out and stuff like that. But Mercury is about communicating. So like I said before, you're going to have to make sure you work on your communication skills, because if your communication skills haven't been worked on and they're poor, you're going to cause a lot of problems. If they're good, then I think people will be excited to celebrate with you. Start reaching out to people more. Let's pull. This is pretty good, honestly. 23 and 15. Y, E, yes. Oh, this could be any letter. It's a wild card. Oh my God. U and G. Guy. Wow. If you're single, some of you guys might meet someone. Could be a guy, could be a girl. Doesn't matter. I'm just made me think of that. So some of you might meet someone. P O pour. T pot. Ooh. Not the potheads. D dot do. That's an A and it flew all the way over there and I'm not getting it. There's an A on the board. I'm just not getting up. Fine. There's an N, tin, and an O. So maybe some kind of wine. Okay. And then let's pull some of these. Strawberry, snail's pace. Something took a while, but you're going to be super happy because you're finally achieving it. It's ready to be picked too. The strawberry makes me think it's ready to be picked. There's an opportunity here. It's definitely sweet victory for sure. Ooh, someone might be a little bit upset about it though, because the rainbow and the star and the tomato means like someone's a hater, but I don't think it'll affect you that bad. But there's definitely a hater with you. Ooh. Paw print, that makes me think of leaving your mark. And then the footprints. There's are 2 footprints too. Maybe some of you are going to work with animals. Maybe you need to spend more time with your animals. And then this is bread. Let's get that bread. I'm telling you, there's money. There's money, money, money. I think some people are going to be a little bit salty. Oh, look at these lips too. Some people are going to be a little bit salty and going to be talking because it seems like something is going to happen for you and it's going to make the girls talk. So enjoy it, Leo. If you guys like that, make sure you tip. There's a link to my bill down below and follow me Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Antphrodite. Until next time, bye. I'm not getting that A that's all the way over there, girl. There's enough A's in that freaking thing. I ain't getting all the way over there, girl. I ain't got the time to get up, go all the way over there. I don't even know if anybody even listens to the in-between of all the readings. But if you do, girl, I film this straight one shot, so... I'm sweating so bad. I got new lighting. And it's making me really hot. Virgo, this is your July horoscope. If you like this, make sure you tip. There's a link to my bed down below. And follow me Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Antphrodite. Okay. So, my little Virgos. Hermit's reversed. Oh, and y'all need to get out the house and out of your comfort zone. Two of Wands. Being afraid of causing friction, and the Fool, being too mature and serious. One, I think you guys are being too serious. Excuse me. I think you guys are being almost too mature. Two of Wands, you're afraid to rock the boat or cause issues with other people. And the Hermit, you need to get out of the house and start doing things. So first of all, let me start off by saying that it looks to me like there's some form of friction and some sort of frustration that you've been putting down and putting down and pushing down and pushing down. You're coming across passive aggressive to the people around you because you're holding something in. So until you release this, you're probably going to piss everyone off. So this month it will be released. You'll have to say something or do something because you're going to start to realize everyone around you is not going to want to be around you, not going to want to hang out with you or do things with you, because they're going to feel like you're really like in a mood. The reason you're in a mood is because you're holding something in. You have to release it. Now, Hermit, get out of the house. Stop playing it safe. You 100% need to take risks this month, and I also need you to just do everything. So say yes to literally everything that comes your way this month. Get out of the house. Get out of your head. I don't need you to self-reflect. I don't need you to perfect yourself. I don't need you to do the right thing. I need you to just live your life. Okay, because I see you guys living your life in fear. Yep, the Tower. You guys are living your life in fear. Okay, because you're absolutely scared of creating chaos around you. But you have to understand that the chaos already exists, and the denial of that energy will create it. You don't want to create a tower out of nothing. So if anything's bothering you this month, it needs to be addressed. Shocker. That's been a consistent theme amongst all of the signs, just all dealing with it in their own way. Freedom. Girl, reclaiming your authenticity. Let's pull one more. Telepathy, nonverbal communication, energetic pulses, mind reading. So once again, this one is being authentic and being honest. This one is being free, so freeing yourself from the shackles, also getting out of the house. But telepathy, people cannot read your mind. You are frustrated that people aren't doing things that you're not communicating. Hello, fix your communication issues. It seems almost like you're like just expecting people to get it. They're not going to get it, okay? And people aren't going to understand why you're upset. This card flew right out. Perchance to dream. This is you being like, it's not even worth it because if I fight for it, it still won't get fixed. You guys are too many steps ahead. That's what telepathy also means. You guys are thinking too far in advance. You're too many steps ahead. You're like, I'm not going to bring it up because then they're going to say this, they're going to say this, or they're not going to get it, so I'm not even going to bother it. Don't worry about whether they get it or not. Don't worry about how they handle it. You need to worry about expressing what you feel. It's not your responsibility to worry about what they're going to do with that information. The only responsibility you have is to share that information. And if you feel a certain type of way, you need to share it. Always worried about how things are going to be handled. So it's a focus on career, but also how people see you. The Moon, you're holding your emotions in. And those are lies, deceit, and deception. You have to understand something. People are going to be seeing you as someone who's not trustworthy because you're not being honest. People can feel your energy. So if you are holding back, it's going to be seen as deceptive, even though it's not. So you don't want to do that. You want to avoid that. And then we are looking at Cancer, which is your emotion. So I'm telling you right now, literally right this instant, you need to tell everyone how you feel, good or bad. If you don't, you will be seen as someone who's not trustworthy. You'll be seen as someone who's a snake. You will be seen as someone who's sly, which is not who you are. So, especially in your career, if you're, or anything like work-wise or anything like school-wise, avoid that, please. So 24, very popular number, and 17. Get some letters. I, A, O, oil. D, dad, paw, pad. Map, it's an M. Mope. Maid. Pam. I, E, A, wow. Lots of vowels. A, E, I, O, U. N, no. E, need. I think it's your needs. I think your needs are not being met. This is an E and I. Look at this. Look how many E's there are. Look how many I's there are. To me, this makes me think of... Hold on. They're even. So it makes me think of you like trying to like even the score, even the playing field. And again, you're trying to find the pieces to fit when they're not supposed to fit. So it's going to be hard for you probably to even read anything on these, because you got to understand, you guys just have to express yourself and not worry about how it's going to be. So take that leap of faith and that risk. We'll pull from these, but I don't know if we're going to get much for you guys this month. Because to me, that leap of faith needs to be taken. And you get a different bag for these. This bag is a little bit small, so I have to like really grab it. This is a spaceship in the world. Oops. So sometimes people don't do things on purpose. Ahoy, bringing attention to it. I wonder if some of you are going to go on a vacation or a trip and it's going to be a little bit chaotic because you've been holding something in. Not the black eye. Uh-oh. Yeah, look at this. This is like a sweet tooth. Right here. There's the crane. These all make me think of like the mushroom. These all make me think of like, okay, how do I word this? So these are like all small things. Like if you've noticed, like these are all like inconsistent small things. They're all random and they're all together, which means you've been collecting information and collecting stuff for a long time. Like these are just random. Think of it like random knickknacks, like paddywhack, give you dog a bone. Like it's very that, not the eggplant. I'm maybe going to go into that, but to me, it just looks like, especially there's like, you know, you're seeing like fruits and vegetables. So to me, it's like these things are starting to affect your physical health and how you feel. And your mental health and stuff like that. So I don't know. I kind of see it as like you guys are not really realizing the baggage that you're holding. There's just so many random things. Like some of these make me feel like, oh, that was from like last year. Like, yeah. So I think you guys need to release some of those. And I think you guys dove into self-improvement to distract. It's probably why there's so much healthy stuff here, and that's not going to fit anymore. So hope you guys like that. If you did, make sure you follow me, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Antphrodite, and tip. There's a link to my bill down below. Until next time, bye. Libra, this is your July horoscope. I hope you guys are excited. If you like this, make sure you tip. There's links for the down below. And follow me Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, Antphrodite. So there's been a lot of recurring patterns of behavior in this month. Some people are listening, some people aren't. A lot of times people are like, oh my God, why is it very similar to last month? Because you didn't do what you needed to do. So let's see. Ooh, Libra, 5 of Wands, confrontation, super common this month. Moon reverse, revealing of secrets. Uh-oh. Not the Ace of Wands, the return of something old. Oh no. Page of Swords, an opportunity worth fighting for. Okay. Okay. Do not drag me. Every time I do readings on Libras, they always get so mad for literally no reason. So don't get mad at me. Get mad at the cards. So the moon is a revealing of a truth, okay, and a revealing of a secret. And the 5 of Wands is some sort of confrontation. So it does look to me like there has been an issue in the past. The Ace of Wands is the return of something old. So there has been an issue in the past that's going to come up again. Okay. It's not with the same person that it's the exact same issue, but I feel like for most of you, it's going to be the same person. And the Page of Swords is it's something that you didn't think was worth fighting for, but that you are now. This is you being completely fed up, being like, no, this is annoying and I'm tired of it. I've been doing this for a while and I need to speak my mind. And guess what? They kind of deserve it. Now, here's the problem, okay, is that this is duality, which means someone might do the same to you. So I do think that you're probably going to have to, sort of really be like, I'm done with this. This is totally ridiculous. I did this already, or I already dealt with this. Like, go back to where you came from. However, it does also look like someone has a similar issue to you. So I don't know if it's someone that you're very similar to, or perhaps it's a pattern of behavior that you used to have, or maybe there's something that you've done in the past that you forgot about that will sort of mirror that. But I'm feeling mirror energy. Like, to me, it looks like one gives and one takes. So it's like a trade. So it's like you're trading one for the other. So it's like you might have a victory with someone, and then I don't necessarily call it a loss, but a realization with another. Now, I don't necessarily know if you guys did this on purpose. I mean, Moon Reverse tells me that sometimes some of you have, that could be an indication of you doing something sly, charming someone to get what you want, or doing something and maneuvering things to get what you want that might get you caught. But I think for some of you as well, it's more so just about you not really realizing the space that they were in and what they were doing. Like, for instance, I could very much easily see this as you being like asking someone for something and not realizing what it took for them to get it to you, and then you feeling bad. The confrontation doesn't have to be a fight in that instance. It could just be you feeling bad because you didn't realize. Like, for instance, if you're like, oh, hey, can you loan me $50? And the person's like, okay. And then you find out that they actually were in debt and they had nothing in their bank account and they gave you $50. And then you'd be like, oh no, I feel really bad. So it could be something like that as well. It doesn't necessarily have to be super aggressive and toxic. I think sometimes Libras can be a little bit dramatic there in my comments. So I'm letting you know now, okay, that doesn't have to be super toxic. It could literally just be a sort of like understanding, because that's what happens with confrontation. You come to an understanding. And the Page of Swords is like, this is something that is like important. So you think of opportunity worth fighting for, it's an important opportunity. So, okay, let's keep pulling. This card is so common, reclaiming your authenticity. I'm telling you, there's something you don't know. Fertility, potential, powerful, creative energy, initiation energy. Girl, why the Ace of Wands and the fertility card both here? Are y'all trying to get pregnant? Cause, yeah, that might be a thing if y'all aren't careful or if you are trying. But for the most part, that's usually just more so about sensitivity, especially because fertility and just like taking care of something. So to me, it's more so nurturing your inner child, nurturing other people nurturing you. I think someone did something for you. Time and Tide, Oceanic Spells and Rituals. Someone did something for you that you didn't realize they did and what it took for them to do. So that's what I'm feeling like. So you did something for someone, and when someone did something for you and you didn't really realize what it required. And there's going to be like, oh, poor baby, I didn't know that. I'm feeling like that's what's going to happen. Fragmentation. Yep, you only had some pieces of the information. Ooh. Okay. All right. Mercury is communication. So as I said, as I just spun it, so you can't see it, there is some sort of connection with someone. First house, it's you and where you place. And Aries is the confrontation. So there it is. Be careful of being me. And opposite, it's your opposite sign in Aries. So that makes me think, again, that mirror energy. Okay, 3 and 27. Ow. E, P, oop, not y'all peeing. I, pie. Ooh, I want pie right now. I'm hungry. V, POV. I, N. Nice. Ooh, there's 2 N's. A lot of duality here again. A. Vape. Do one of you vape a lot, girl? Because, ew. Ow. That's disgusting. A-O-Y. Ew, the person that sent you this wanted you to know. I'll pull one more. Another A and an I. Girl. Anal. Girl, not another I. We're done with those, girl. And another A. The A's and I's are out of control. Okay? You get the gist of it. Let's pull some of these. Ooh, pan. Vile. Pain. Oh no. There's my owl. The who did it? Who did it? There's the tea. Sipping the tea. Something old. The dinosaur. Girl. Balloons. That makes me think of some sort of gift. Someone gave you a gift or did something for you and you have no idea what that was required. With you. Yes. Oop, not on 4th of July. The world. Oh. Maybe someone's going to ask you on a trip. Something happened during the winter, though, for sure. I'm so cool. Oh, you showed it off. Oh, you showed it off. Oh, whatever happened, whatever they did for you, like helped you or allowed you to show it off, and someone's not happy about that. Girl, okay, what I'm gonna tell you like this. Some of you, not all of you, but some of you who are single, someone got you something and they got someone else the same thing. Because that makes me think of when you send like a picture to like, you know, when a guy sends the same picture to 6 girls, that's what that makes me think of. Like he did the same thing to a lot of people. Because there's a pink, the pink bow and then the blue bow. It's like boy and girl. So it's like, Look at all the duality, though. There's so much duality here. It's like, girl, you mad at people for doing the same thing you do. I love you. And then we have eyes. These are literally dual. Like, bye. I already said my piece. I already said what I have to say. If you see something else in there, you see something else in there. Enjoy it. I hope you guys like that, Libra. If you did, make sure you tip. There's a link to my bill down below. And follow me Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Antphrodite. Until next time, bye. Girl. Libra's always so loud, y'all. At least I didn't pull the police car for them. Okay. Scorpio, this is your July horoscope. If you like this, make sure you tip. There's a link to my bill down below. And follow me Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Antphrodite. Okay, Scorpios. Let's see how this month is going to go for you. Ooh, the Hermit. Introspection, isolation, self-reflection. Two of Wands. The Fool. Oh my God. Three of Cups. Oh my God. Not you getting the juiciest reading. Okay. So the Hermit is about figuring yourself out and finding yourself. Okay, and the Fool is spontaneous and out of nowhere. So for me, it's also naive and new things. So first of all, I see you discovering a new part of yourself, something that you didn't think you'd like, you like. Maybe someone you didn't think you'd like that you like. Maybe something, or maybe there's some new aspect. So definitely try everything on for size this month. But I also see the Two of Wands. I mean, sis, Fool and Two of Wands. Some of y'all might find something new sexually that you guys like, by the way. Just saying. Have to say it. Two of Wands is sometimes sex, and the Fool is like out of nowhere, spontaneous. I see it as a playful, trial card. So y'all might find something sexy that you like that you normally wouldn't. Just saying. But I also see the Two of Wands and the Fool as friction. But it's not your problem. The Three of Cups is a verse, which makes me think that this is a new beginning for you and a new start and a new discovery of who you are. And the Three of Cups tells me that you are probably going to realize who is important to you and who isn't. Three of Cups. Who can I trust and who can't I trust? Some of the people around me might be making me seem some type of way that I'm not. I think this is about realizing the bad company that you've kept and cutting away at that. Especially Three of Cups, because it seems to me almost like it's almost like putting people around you because you feel the need to have them, but you're being forced to be alone to realize that. I also think you've juggled too much. 100%. I see you guys juggling way too much, and also too many people, too many things. It feels to me, I'm feeling like my heart. So I feel like your heart chakra is what's going to be the focus this month. I would say wear some green. And then probably blue as well for the throat chakra to express yourself. But I don't know. I feel like if you're in a relationship and you're not happy, I mean, that might end. I'm serious, because Two of Wands and Three of Cups is like, I don't trust this. I don't trust you. And this isn't right. And if you're in a weird period of like, I don't know if I like this person as a friend, or I don't know if I like this person romantically, it's going to come out. Because the Fool, if you did anything too, by the way, because my Scorpios, I know y'all work in silence. If you've done anything I don't know. Hermit usually means you've come clean about most things, I'm going to be honest. But with the Fool and the Three of Cups, it tells me if you've done anything and you've already had to pay for it, because I don't really see you guys getting exposed or anything like that. But if you've done something and you've already paid the price for it, it looks like someone might try to hold it over your head and that person will be gone. So, like, for instance, I'll give you an example. Let's say you're a dude or a girl. It doesn't really matter. So let's say you cheated on someone and you got over it. It'll be brought back up and it'll be over. Or let's say you don't trust someone for something that they did. They might do it again and then it's over. So we're looking at a lot of finality this month. Like, you're going to know what's tea with everything this month. And you're going to do it in silence. This card again. The Selkie inner skin. Reclaiming your authenticity. Finally coming clean and being honest with who you are. Not y'all coming out. I'm coming. Freedom. These two literally are in tandem. I keep freaking shuffling. Telepathy. It's the very... Girl, we are all connected this month. I'm telling you right now, it's so crazy. These cards are consistent. New cycle. Y'all, there are so many cards in this deck, and if you watch the other readings, the same ones keep coming out over and over and over again. Homeland. So for me, telepathy is about what's good for the goose is good for the gander. That's about finding your place, finding out what people are doing and what you're doing. Freedom is letting go of people. New cycles with the farewell to the moon, and homeland is being introspective and making your place a safe place. It seems like you guys have been ignoring good energy around you and focusing on bad ones. I wonder if you guys are going to have to go back to something that makes you feel safe. Homeland. Go back to the person that makes you feel like you're like receiving a hug. Oh my God, am I psychic or am I psychic? Child was meant to be. So either a childhood friend or something from your past. That's probably just in general for most of you, something from your past or something that you overlooked or neglected or someone that like you just didn't really feel you took for granted. I'm going to be honest. I think Scorpios took this energy for granted. Good luck, girl. Good luck getting that back. Not y'all chasing an ex. Ooh. I mean, well, the Jupiter card is good luck. Taurus, definitely a little bit stubborn, but consistent. And the third house is communication, Gemini energy. This is money too. I mean, if you're looking for any money opportunities, now's the time to ask the universe for it or ask people for help because it'll come. But I don't know. I feel like you guys are going to reach out to somebody. You guys are going to reach out to somebody from your past. Now, I don't know if it's an apology, if it's tail between the legs, or if it's, I'm sorry I didn't appreciate you, but that's going to happen. It's you guys reaching out to them, though, by the way. They might reach out to you, but I low-key think you're probably going to reach out to them, to be honest. 17 and 21. S. This could be anything. So could this. Ooh. There's a mystery to be solved. Not y'all doing things in silence. SIOB. E. T. Toe. P. D. Dote. Bet. Pet. Not piss. Those two letters could be anything too, so. A. Date. Beta. T and O. Okay, see if you see anything. And then let's get some of these. Ooh, 4-leaf clover. Some luck here. You guys are in luck. whatever it is that you're going to go back to, that person is, I honestly think they're going to welcome you with open arms. Uh-oh. You guys are getting lucky this month. This is a lucky month. Take some risks. Definitely take some risks. So there's the cactus, because that's like the frustration with like the people around you and how they fit. Oh, look at the little fish. Not you fishing for information. Maybe some of you are going to get back into creative endeavors because I see music and music notes and singing and stuff. It's a fantasy. It's kind of a little bit of crazy moment too. So I always think of the spaceship as like crazy. Oh my God, these are stuck together. It's a baseball, tropical island, ice cream, star, and then we'll pull one more. The mushroom. Here. This is a vegetable. I don't know what it is. And then an egg on their face. Oh no. Okay. Well, you're definitely going to catch someone in something for sure, and they're going to have egg in their face. But I also think you have egg on your face because you neglected someone that you shouldn't. I definitely also see you. There's a period of introspection, but I see you inviting someone to do something because this looks like either like I always think of like a ball game or a vacation or going to get ice cream or anything like that. So to me, it means like, let's go hang out. Let's go do this. I also see the baseball. I think of like nailing it out of the park or hitting a home run. So yeah, these are planting seeds too. So for a new beginning. So take leaps of faith, take risks, because people are going to be receptive to your nurturing and sensitive energy this month. They will be receptive. Even if you screwed them over in the past, they will be receptive. So hope you enjoyed that. Make sure you follow me, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Antphrodite. And there's the link to my bill down below if you'd like to tip. Bye. I think these are probably been a little bit too long, but I'm trying to move as quick as I can. It's hard. Oh no. Okay. Sagittarius, this is your July horoscope. Make sure you follow me, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, Antphrodite, and link to my people down below if you'd like to tip. Okay, let's see. Sagittarius. Ten of Pentacles reversed. Long-term reversed. Ten of Cups, family and environments, judgment, what people think. Queen of Swords. Oh. Okay, well, I can tell you right now, there's definitely some sort of issue with work or school. Where you were headed and the way you were doing that is going to be reassessed and reworked. It seems like you were doing things a little bit too consistently and same old, so there needs to be some innovation and some change. The Ten of Cups, though, is about your environment, the friends around you, and your family. So it looks like there's going to be a focus on people. So that's why that's going to be restructured, because you need to focus on people. And the Judgment card, their opinion of you and what they think of you. The Queen of Swords is allowing other people to speak on your behalf. So it looks like Sagittarius is probably going to need to tell people what's really tea and what's really going on, because it seems like, I think Sagittarius, sometimes obviously you guys are blunt, so sometimes it's frustrating because you feel misunderstood, but other people are speaking for you, and that needs to stop. Because I see the Judgment card as people not really having the best interests, your best interests at heart. And the Ten of Cups, even though you love them and they love you, they don't really understand you sometimes. And I don't think that's anyone's fault. Sometimes it's just like the natural nature of the Sagittarius is to be a little bit more misunderstood. But if y'all don't start speaking and saying what you feel and why you feel the way that you feel, then you can't be mad that other people are saying it, because you're not telling them what it is. I just see you as being a little bit too avoidant. So to me, this is about really saying your truth and speaking your mind. Queen of Swords is like, I don't really care who gets pissed off. This is what needs to be said. You need to get this energy back. This is your natural nature. I think all the fire signs are going through this, but hardcore for Sagittarius. So just see someone speaking for you. If this hasn't happened yet, it will. This month, someone will speak on your behalf or say something that you either don't really feel or don't agree with, and you're going to have to address it, because it looks to me like you're like, don't speak for me. Don't say that. I don't like that. That's the vibe that I'm getting. It's like, don't speak on my name. You don't know what was going on. Beauty, grace, loveliness, integrity of form of spirit. Ooh, this always looks like Katy Perry to me, but oh my God, yes. The crane bag, sacred ocean medicine, clutter, declutter, joy. So this to me is about reassessing with career and stuff like that. So it looks to me like we're reworking our general routine and schedule. But I love that beauty card, because you guys are going to be looking your best this month. Like hot girl summer or hot boy summer has initiated. Oh, this is a nurturing card. So yeah, for me, people are really going to be looking at you this month. So give them something to look at. Dress your best, put your best foot forward, and change your routines. Rework how you've been making money or the things that you've been doing, because people are looking at you. People are looking at you. Okay? You're birthing a new sort of energy and a new vibe, and you're also going to be really good to look at. So if you're single, now's the time to lock a boo down, bitch, because people are going to be like interested. They're like, ooh, you look good, or ooh, I remember this. And get your bag, the crane bag, basically, go get your bag. Like, you might have a really good opportunity that might come to you just because of your presence. Like, it might not just be your hard work that gave you this opportunity, but that's okay. You know, your vibe is a part of who you are. Yeah, today for tomorrow. I just think that there's an issue. Someone's going to speak on your behalf, and you're going to be like, yo, that's not what it is. So I telling you that's what that is. That's the only like negative. And you'll be like, no, that's not really what's going on. Let me tell you exactly what's going on. I think you guys are just truth tellers, so that's going to be an issue for someone, but not you. So 17 and 23. O T E, not the toe. It's not toes. L N, lone. E, line. Yeah, there's the I knew it. Sign. V, love. U, W, win. Oh, you guys are gonna win. Damn, not y'all just waiting for someone to say something and finally being able to speak your truth and you're going to win in the end. Oof, especially we see lose. We have win and lose. So someone is going to win and someone is going to lose. And I think you guys are going to win. Because you haven't been talking. I think whoever's been talking is the one that's going to lose. Look at this. It looks like Tuesday to you. Okay. And let's pull some of these. Note. Maybe a text message. Ooh. Oh, there's a black cat here. Spaceship. Oh my God. So that's like bad luck, but the spaceship is like, that's like a rocket girl, like a rocket in space. So for me, that's like aiming and missing, and the egg is like yolk on your face. So it's like, you're about to get yolk, like you're going to look stupid. And this, the other energy, it could be feminine energy that's coming, that's going to speak on your behalf. But even if it's not, it's someone that's like not really a threat. See, fishing for your attention, wanting to cause drama, like a thorn in your side or like a toothache. But winky face, you know what they're doing. So, and you got some form of receipt or something on them. Yup. Damn, look at all these sweet stuff. Kill them with kindness. Be sweet. Okay. Okay. Nice little cherry. Okay. The cherry on top. That means it's the straw that broke the camel's back. Okay. Well, good luck, Sagittarius. If you guys like that, make sure you tip. There's a link to my people down below. And follow me Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Antphrodite. Until next time, bye. Damn, I'm getting hungry. Ooh, oh, 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 oh. Capricorn, this is your July horoscope. So if you like this, make sure you tip. There's a link to my people down below. Follow me Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, Antphrodite. So it's been a little bit of a chaotic month for most people. So let's hope you guys are going to break the mold. Page of Cups reversed. Ooh, insensitive. 8 of Cups, walking away. 2 of Pentacles, focus on work and consistency. 4 of Wands in your environment. Oh. Okay. Well, I definitely think, so Page of Cups is detaching. It's also about like getting rid of sentimental investments. So for me, it seems like there's a challenge of what you consider consistent in your life, and who and what you're emotionally invested in. The 8 of Cups having to walk away from a lot of things because your emotions need to be taken care of. Because this is a denial of emotions. This is having to detach from things because it's going to be too emotional for you to deal with. And then we see the 2 of Pentacles. So that would be like focusing on things that bring me the same energy that I give it. So yeah, I do think like Capricorns are always going to be focusing on some sort of work, but for me, just be careful of distracting yourself with work, because the 4 of Wands is about making sure your environment is comfortable. So if you got a new home, it's focusing on that. Finding a new home, it's that, but it's also about who makes you feel safe and makes you feel at home, and where they place. So I think we got to keep track of what we do for others and what they do for us, and who's giving and who's giving emotional baggage versus who's healing it. Because to me, it just kind of seems like there's a missing, there's like a missing, what do you call it? There's like a missing piece, and you guys are trying to find it, but the missing piece is yourself. You're looking for something to fill the void, but it's yourself. So we have Coral's wisdom. That's literally about understanding everyone around you and yourself and your place. Sisterhood, friendship, allies, compatible souls, loyalty, joy, and delight. Girl, look at the sisterhood. This is about finding your tribe. You guys need to focus on your tribe. Focus on who is of value to you and who isn't. Focus on your tribe. Work with other people. Collaborate with other people. Connect with other people. Hang out with your friends. Make new friend groups. Get rid of the friend groups and the people around you that aren't good. Like, this is what this vibe is all about. Yeah, gilded regret. You are going to have so many regrets and missed opportunities if you don't do this. I think you already have regrets. I think you've already been looking at other people and seeing how they live and be like, I wish that could be me. Well, it can be. Let go. I don't even know if I rolled the dice for the last group, to be honest. Okay. Well, you got your own sign, Capricorn. This is Mars in the first house. So for me, it's about finding yourself. First house is self. So finding out who you are, but you're going to find out who you are through the people around you. You are not going to find who you are based on self-reflection. You are not going to find out who you are and where you place by isolation or by the work that you do. You are only going to find out who you are and what you want, and your passion is only going to be increased and your burnout is only going to be fixed if you connect with other people. You will find it through them, through the connections that you share with other people and the moments and memories you make with them. Period. Ooh. So I don't know if this is a 6 or a 9, but there you go. I think it's probably a 6. But yeah, and then 29. T L O lot. C clot, not the blood clot. People clogging up your life. R rot. Another L. K. D O look. Y. Another O. And then an I and an E. Yeah, there we go. So, clay. Okay. Let's pull one more. D. Dude. Okay. And then let's get some of these. So say yes when you're offered things. There's the black cat. Ooh, the ladybug is good luck. This is innocence. This is about walking a mile in someone else's shoes. Oops, with you. get into trouble with your friends. Literally do stupid stuff. Get into your trouble with your friends. Be a little bit mischievous. Have a little bit of fun. Get into a little bit of trouble. It's not going to be a big deal. You need to make memories this month. That's literally what's going on. Yep. Yep. So, there's the pineapple and the coffee mug, which 100% makes me think of tea, but it also makes me think of like waking up in the morning and being like, girl, what happened? Yep. There's the beeps. Bzz, bzz, people talking. Yes. Have fun. Have fun. Make memories. Connect with people. Be a buzzy bee or butterfly. Just start pollinating all the things around you, connecting. I'm telling you right now, you're going to make a really good memory this month. So I hope you guys like that. If you did, follow me Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Antphrodite, and tip. There's a link to my PayPal below. Bye. No, Capricorn's getting the fucking best reading. Can we get a redo on Gemini's? Because I'm going to just pretend I didn't see my own Gemini reading, because I'm going to be liking that. Aquarius, this is your July horoscope. Hope you're excited. I'm actually curious to see what's going to happen to y'all because of the consistent readings. I'll be reading the consistency between the two. I'm like, how are Aquarius is going to handle this energy? So we'll see what happens. There's been a lot of patterns, and I'm like, I don't know if Aquarius will handle this well. So we'll see what happens. Of course, the Page of Swords reverse. Ha! Not worth it. Wheel of Fortune, bad luck and bad opportunity. King of Wands, burnt out. Okay. Yup, High Priestess. Y'all need to heal. Y'all need to go inwards and heal. So I actually think that you guys need to not take the bait. I think you not need to avoid a lot of stuff this month. It seems like someone's going to try and bait you. It looks like someone's going to try and bait you and kind of get you to say or do something that you don't really want to do. It looks to me like, yeah, I just see a bait. Like someone is going to try and catch you or get you to do something. And she'll be like, I don't really care. I'm not dealing with this. Do not respond. Do not respond to the bait. Do not handle the bait. Do not like engage. If someone's being weird or bizarre or creepy or toxic, just disengage. Because for me, I'm actually just seeing you need to block everyone else out and everyone else's crap out and just focus on not really yourself, but more so the planning stage of what you want to do and who you want to be. Because I don't think you guys have been productive enough. And so for me, it's a focus on what's important and where you want to be in life. Because I kind of feel like you guys are putting pressure on yourselves in terms of your timing and where you are at in life, the goals you haven't achieved yet. And so for me, it's like you're supposed to kind of ignore the dumb stuff. And I think you're going to avoid most of the chaos that's going to happen this month and kind of just be like in your own world, which is exactly what I expected Aquarius to do. That's kind of your nature, the Aquarian nature. But I think if you don't spend that time planning for your own future, you're going to be disappointed. Because if you focus on yourself, you're going to come across as sort of like narcissistic. And then that person that's baiting you is going to get into a fight with you at some point. But if you do it to kind of work on your own goals, I actually think that'll dissipate. So you have to really focus on where you want to be at in life and what you want to be doing and how you're going to get there. You need to kind of plan. Ask a Virgo friend for help for planning. Not you needing to get your bag. Okay, that's about nurturing. So once again, nurturing your creative endeavors or your ambitions. Falling in love, kissing the divine in another and yourself. Oh, now I do think some of you are probably going to fall in love this month, but I think a lot of you are going to re-fall in love with something. So either a passion of yours or a person in your life. If you do end up manifesting love, they're going to be very similar to an ex or someone from your past. But it definitely looks to me like there's like a reigniting of a passion of yours. So something that you sort of let go of, there's going to be you're going to put a lot of time and effort into it. I like that. That's healthy. That's good. Productivity. We stand. Yep, child is meant to be. So something from your past. Oh my God, I just dropped the card. Bride in a cage. You either compared yourself to other people and felt like you couldn't do it, or you felt like someone was like doing it better than you, or there was a confidence issue or something. But yeah, that's what it is. Ooh. Pisces energy. Okay, that's Pluto transformation, 12th house karma. Oh, you guys have dealt with a very karmic year. Very, very much a karmic year. You're realizing the patterns in your life that have kept you in place, how to release those patterns, and also the level of delusion that you need that's healthy versus unhealthy. Because sometimes you can be unhealthily delusional. Excuse me, you're kind of realizing the healthy amount of delusion that you need. But you've gone through a lot of transformation. I actually think even your physical body has gone through transformations and you look different. Because to me, it feels like you really need to understand what your purpose is. And I think that's what this month is going to focus on, what your purpose is and how you're going to get there. Ooh, 22 and 30. Yeah, how I was when I was younger versus how I am now. That's what that makes me think of too. Double L. Not a lie. Noe. No. NY. Makes you think of money. Q. Ooh, queen. Not you figuring out who your king or queen is. The queen of your own throne. That's what it makes me think of. A and I. Alone. Maybe you're realizing you don't need the help that you thought you could do. You thought you did, and you're finally realizing you can reach your goals alone. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, follow me Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Antphrodite. And if you'd like to tip, there's a link to my PayPal down below. Bye. Okay. Pisces, this is your July horoscope. Make sure you tip if you liked it. There's a link to my video down below. And follow me Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Antphrodite. Ooh, Ace of Cups reversed. 10 of Swords reversed. 8 of Wands. Oh, no. I see you guys self-sabotaging a connection. Ace of Cups, either a friendship or a romantic opportunity, and the 10 of Swords is sabotaging it accidentally, so self-sabotage, and the 8 of Wands is like rapid pace, which means you need to make a decision quickly and you fumbled it. So I actually think this has either happened or will happen this month. So here's why we avoid this. If you feel something and if you want it, make sure you grab it and you do it when you need to. If it's a friendship, seize that friendship, say yes to that opportunity. If it's a romantic relationship or connection, say yes or ask them out. Because to me, it feels like there's something that I see you guys missing. Yep, 3 of Pentacles is reversed. So I also think that there needs to be a focus on like job, career, stability, stuff like that. And some of this might actually be in connection to like a job opportunity or anything like that. But for me, it seems like those are going to be your 2 focuses. Career, job, stuff like that. And then on the side, this weird opportunity with a person that you need to be careful of not missing. Let me pull one more of these just to make sure. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles. I think you guys put a lot of time and effort into the wrong things. So that's why the universe is like, don't miss out on some of the stuff that's going to happen to you, especially opportunities for career. Because it just seems like you guys have been putting effort into all the wrong things. Like you've been working backwards and distracting yourself and escaping and not wanting to focus. And so there's an issue. And we have fertility, time and tide, and vulnerability. So I understand that a lot of things are just like a matter of time, or like timing is off, or things aren't going the way you wanted them to go, or perhaps things didn't really manifest the way you wanted them to. But I actually don't think that you can blame timing on some of the issues. I think that it's just been a little bit too convenient. There's been too many excuses. And I think that this month you will not have any more excuses, which is why we're seeing self-sabotage, because like your excuses have ran out. So June, use all the excuses you can. You did already. But for July, you're not going to be able to use any more excuses. It's not someone else's fault. It's not the timing of it that's off. It's just you're not asking for what you really want. You're not going after what you really desire. You're not being vulnerable. You're not being sensitive. You need to embrace your emotions. If you deny your emotions and your feelings, you're not getting anything. If you embrace them, you will get your reward. The universe is holding back your rewards until you express your feelings. So you got to be sensitive, y'all. You got to be emotional. That's your nature. You're a Pisces. Temple of my body, fated to suffer. Oh my God. Well, first of all, that's you being seduced into doing things you shouldn't be doing. So be careful of a bad influence around you. It should be obvious to you. Do not allow them to continuously influence you into doing dumb stuff, because there will be a temptation. Also, I still feel like you guys are hung up on someone or something. Either it's being friends with this person or dating this person, or either this type of person that you need to let go of, because it's causing you to sort of lose focus, and it's also causing you to waste time. And on top of that, I also see a connection that you can potentially miss out on if you are too afraid to make a move. 100%. This is about needing to act quickly. You need to act quickly. If there's any issue that you've had with someone, if you are in a relationship, especially to my Pisces that are in a relationship, okay? If you have had an issue with someone that you're dating, it's going to happen again. And this time, it has the potential to break y'all up, fated to suffer. So what we need to do is make sure we're accountable for all of our actions and we're accountable for the situations that happen and the part we played. Because while it may have been their fault or they may have played a part in it last time, this time I honestly see you guys making a big mistake. So be careful, pay attention to what you're doing, and pay attention to who it's affecting and who you're around. Oh my God, I don't think I pulled. I just realized I don't think I pulled for the last one. Oh, whatever. Moon. Uh-oh. You're playing it too safe, fourth house. You're playing too safe. Some of you are afraid of rejection. Moon is also about your emotions, but that's also about lying about what you feel and what you want. You're scared. And then this is about Scorpio. So maybe there's a Scorpio that's going to have relevance in your life, but I also feel like, I mean, that's also sex too, so it could be romantic. I feel like romance is going to be a focus for Pisces this month. But to me, this is like, I don't know. I see you guys getting into a fight. I don't know what that means, but I see you guys like saying something kind of like sharp-tongued. Because that's the Scorpio stinger. So it's like, I feel like you're probably going to say something sharp-tongued. So just be careful. Be a little bit careful this month. I mean, remember, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. There we go. We're going to leave it at that. Because I don't want no, like, spiteful, vengeful energy. Because you might go after someone or they might go after you for that. So be careful. 27 and 13. L, B, O, blow. Ooh, 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 ooh. Let me not. Girl, let me not. Why? Girl, let me not. R, O, I, Roy, Rob, Tile, Kyle, A, Tab, Tar, Tor, Boy, toy named Troy. There's the E, the R, the G. These are a bunch of E's. It's just the same old, so we'll just do these. L-O, large. Large. Not y'all being insensitive about someone's weight. Oh my God, be careful. D, and there's some O's, I's, and E's. They're just more vowels, so. O-D, y'all might go too far, so be careful. Okay. I forgot the last time to do this. So Aquarius is going to be like, man, guess what, Aquarius? If you're watching Pisces, which you probably won't, you deserved it because it happened for a reason, but let's do it for Pisces. Ooh, watermelon. It's the candy. Oh, 4th of July. Girl, 4th of July is important. The 4th of July is definitely very important for you guys. Something significant is going to happen on the 4th of July. And it was in this reading. Not y'all being corny. Y'all need to stop being corny. You're going to miss an opportunity being corny and cringe. I'm so cool. Yep, you're playing it too safe. You don't want to burn too hot. There's a party or an event that's really important too. A celebration. There's some sort of celebration that's going to be important this month. Probably 4th of July, but something else too. Maybe travel the world. Go to a trip or something. Not the lipstick. The mushroom. Ice cream. Oh, I see this. This is about being afraid to be seen a certain type of way. I think of that as like a guy that's afraid to like have a girl put makeup on him or seen some way. So it's like fragile masculinity. So that works both ways. That's like being afraid to be yourself. This is like being afraid to be a nerd, being afraid to be a dweeb, like, or being afraid to like love sports if you hate sports. Like, it's like opposites attract. That's what this is. Opposites are going to attract this month for you. So hope you enjoyed that. If you did, make sure you follow me: Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Antphrodite. And if you want to tip, there's a link to my people down below. Until next time, bye.